welcome. Thank you for stopping by.
The social media awards took place on the 23rd of November after the nominees were announced way back in August. Well, when they were announced, the controversies were galore. Will this year's winners be fair enough? Let's take a look at the highlight of the winners of this year's SASMAs. Please give this video a thumbs up as we unpack. Firstly, let's talk with the most controversial of them all, which was the food influencer of the year. So this one, we had a very big controversy that took place, which was between Onezwa and Nara Smith. And what did the SASMAs do? They went and nominated Nara Smith. So that's where the first controversy was. But again, this was a very tightly contested category. We had Nara Smith, Nompumelelo Zolanene, Lazy Makoti, Keenan Benda, we had Siba, we had Lebohang, and we had Fikile there. So all these are great chefs, right? And this time it was Fikile Zungu who came out on top. Another very contested category was that of best social media beauty influencer, because the reason was that the most controversial beauty influencer was not included in there, which is Mihlali Ndamase. So the list included Liema, Vanessa, Kamohelo, Lungile, Vongai, and Kayams. So yeah, there were some names there people recognized, but they were asking for where is Mihlali, not after what she did with Rihanna and putting South Africa back on the map. And she hasn't put out a lot of content, but she still remains that influencer. And this time it was Liema Patsi who took it, which was also a surprise, which went on to say, what happened to Kayams? What happened to her Kayams cult following that would vote? Okay, maybe. We had then another one which was a bit controversial. It was the best social media vlogger, where we saw Gogos Koteni making an appearance, but people were happy to see Salome Laka, Anazi Ngobo, and Sinikiwe Mhlongo making an appearance in there. Of course, Zinhle was also a favorite, and indeed she took it. Zinhle Zimo for Gang took this category, winning it over Sneem Mhlongo, who again, just like Sneem Mhlongo, Kayams, and Mihlali, these ladies were knocked off the rails seemingly by Umjolo, because after their Umjolo woes, they were never the same again. After Mihlali was with Leroy, and after Kayams was with Flaka, and Snee with Zamani, their content was not as consistent. Even Miss EXO, after she left her Ghana man, the content was no longer what we knew it to be, but still, so maybe once they are healed, we'll see more from them, or it could just be them redirecting their content. Let me know what you think of their performance this last year in terms of their social media vlogging and even their beauty content. Well, there was another one of emerging social media personality. So there was Yanda, there was Sima, Sipokuhle, Jessica, Titus, Smokey, and Smoky Mirrors. Oh guys, can you see how tight this category was? There was Tachi there was Nolutando Ngobo. You can see it was quite contested, and that I think most of them did push to get this award, and the one who walked away with it was Sima took this award. And then the fashion influencer of the year was also highly contested. There was fitness influencer of the year, popular SA song on social media was one of the categories to be voted for. Popular, what stood out was that if you don't vote for you, if you don't campaign, you won't get the votes for, just like this category of podcast of the year. So podcast of the year, Open Chats took it. They took it over Podcast and Chill. over Mpumile Dwaba, over El Tido, Spreading Humors, Joshua Rubin Wide Awake Podcast, and The Penuel Show. Those are popular shows, but Open Chats won it because they campaigned. Yes, their content is a bit, it's a bit PG 18. But at the end of the day, they asked their following to vote, and that's what they did. And others, they did not take these awards seriously enough to push for votes. That's my thing. But what was the highlight is that the social media personalities did come out, and we saw Jessica in there, we saw TD Jokes there, we saw Zanele Botela, who was one of the hosts, and also the Big Brother Mzansi ladies, Yolanda and Liema. They stole the show. Let me know what your thoughts are on these awards. Were they fair, or do they continue to just skew the narrative and people are actually just buying votes for themselves and they are not the real winners? That is one of the accusations, that people are buying votes and these are not the real winners. Who were you excited about? And of course, congratulations to all the nominees. The fact that people saw you and they picked you out of a whole 62 million South Africans, that is a big deal. Please give this video a thumbs up and thank you so much for watching. Let me know what your sentiments are on this. I'll see you on the next video.